Babies, we are going to continue with the things that we were doing the previous class. This week, as you know, we just have 3 hours, sadly 3 hours, but we have been working with the review because next week you have your final test. Please don't forget that. Please study. Tell me, Mariana. What's going on?
Teacher, can you check if my text is in the forum? I already
Uploaded? Okay, just give me some minutes while I explain what those things that we are going to be doing today, and then I am going to check the text, okay? Don't worry. Well, as I was telling you, we are going to continue with our review week. I know that many of you haven't finished the text yet about the historical event and everything. So, today we are going to take 15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes, to finish it and to upload it to the forum, okay? And as soon as we finish with that, as soon as we upload the text, I am going to show you, I'm going to share with you my screen, and we are going to check together those things that we have to do. So,
teacher,
tell me.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
In what part of the forum
Do you have?
upload the history?
In the forum of Tuesday forum. Because yesterday we didn't have class.
¿El que tienes abierto?
No, this is today's forum. I am going to explain what are we going to do as soon as we finish. The forum that you have to use to upload is the first one that you have in this week. This one. Tuesday 26th. Give me 1 second. The one that says like historical event, and actually you are going to see the workshop of your partner. So Mariana, you can see that I don't have it. I don't know if maybe you upload it somewhere else. No, baby, I don't have your text. So it's in Tuesday 26th where you have to upload your stories. Try to do it in a document. Any other question?
Teacher.
Okay. One by one. So I am going to listen. Camilo, it was you? And then I am going to listen Mariana. So Camilo, questions? Oh, it was.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me. Tell me, Camilo.
Teacher, you don't have give more time for the activity to the text
Yes,
of the World War, for
I
example.
am saying that you have to do it like in between 15 and 20 minutes. That's the time that we are going to take to finish the text. Okay? Today, I am going to give you that time, so you are going to do it. Don't worry, be happy. And Mariana, questions? Okay.
Yes, teacher. ¿Te puedo decir esto rápido en español?
No. You can do it in English.
The thing is, I don't write the text in a Word page. I write in the forum like David, and tampoco me aparece a mí.
You don't have it. No, I don't have it. I think so. That's the reason why you should do it like try to do it in a Word format to save your things. But now you have the idea, so I guess that you're going to be able to do it in 20 minutes because you know those things that you wrote, baby. I'm sorry. Any other question before I continue the explanation? Nope. So Juan David, please be careful with the arrival time. If you continue arriving late, I am going to put fail in the attendance, even if you are in the class, okay? That's for all the people who arrive late. So please be careful with that. Let's continue then. As soon as we finish with the text, the text that you were doing about the historical event, we are going to begin with a short review about reported speech. Because you know how to use reported speech. You are really great using it. So, how are we going to do it? We are going to do it through an online game. We are going to play. And this is going to be like a contest by teams, yeah? So we are going to make two teams and then we are going to play by turns. I am going to share with you my screen. You are going to be seeing the game on my screen and you have to answer the game like in speaking. And then the group who wins is going to have extra points in the final test, okay? In the part of reported speech of the final test, you are going to have some extra points. That's what we are going to do today. The first part is going to be dedicated to our historical events text. And the second part of the class it is going to be dedicated to the review of reported speech. So guys, do you have any question about the things that we are going to do? Yes or no? Just please type something in the chat if you have questions or not. I guess no. I am going to assume this as a no, no questions. So babies, it is like 11 and 9 minutes. Let's say 11 and 10. You're going to have till 11 and 25 minutes to upload your documents to the forum that says Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday's forum. So please, my beautiful dears. Hi, princess. How are you? Baby, your partners told me that you have been experiencing some troubles with your internet connection. Yes? So don't worry. I am going to tell you really fast what are we going to do. We are going to use these first 15 minutes of class to finish the text that you were doing, like the story related to the historical event. Do you remember that we began with that on Tuesday? So, we are going to use these 15 minutes to finish it and to upload it to the forum. The forum where you have to upload it is Tuesday's forum, yeah? And then, as soon as we finish with that, we are going to have a short review of reported speech, and we are going to doing it with a game. So we are going to have some groups, and we are going to be playing the game. Okay, Isa, so do you have any question, princess?
Teacher, o sea, we have to finish our text today, yes?
Yes. You have between 15 and 20 minutes. I mean, you have time till 11 and 25, maximum time 11 and 30 minutes, and then we are going to have the review of reported speech, princess.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, in general, babies, do you have any other question? Or not really?
Teacher, what?
Tell me.
¿Cuánto tiempo tenemos para escribir el texto?
Now in English, how many time do we have? Repeat
How
with
many
me.
times do we have to write the text?
You have more or less 15 minutes. I mean, the text should be ready because as you use time of the previous class to do it, to begin it, you have time to finish it till 11 and 25 minutes. No more than that.
Okay, teacher.
Please upload it to the forum that says Tuesday, like the first forum that you have in this lesson. Any other question, babies? No more questions? Okay, so I am going to be here if you need me for something. You just have to open your microphones and let me know. So go ahead, babies, attack.
Profe,
Teacher, tell me.
teacher, this is a speaking?
No, this is a writing activity. I mean, the idea was to have like time to do also the speaking, but we don't have enough hours to do it this week, sadly. So this is going to be just a writing activity, okay? So you just have to write your story and then you have to upload it.
A story of what? I don't understand.
Do you remember that the previous class I gave you a historical event? and that you had
Yes,
to
in my
invent
case, is the World War.
yes, and that you had to invent the story of someone's life in that event. So that's the text
Okay,
that you should
exacto.
finish today. You began with that the previous class. So what you have to do today is to finish
Ten,
it. You have to invent the story of someone who lived the Second World War. So it can be like a Nazi general, it can be a mother who lived the war, it can be a Jew. I don't know. You just have to decide and to tell me the story of that person, and that's it. The suggestion, I mean, like the only mandatory thing is that you have to use past tenses to do it. Past simple and past continuous to tell me the story. And that's it. You don't have
okay,
like a specific number of words. It's up to you. But it's mandatory to take into account the historical event that I gave you and to use past tenses. And that's it, okay, baby?
ok, profe. Te lo voy a decir súper
English?
rápido en español porque no sé cómo decirlo en
Oh
inglés.
my
A
god,
ver,
oh
yo
my
estoy
god.
terminando el texto de la Guerra Mundial en inglés en pasado. Entonces ya lo estoy terminando. Eso tengo que enviártelo al foro de hoy.
No. Tuesday's Forum. El foro del martes porque el martes fue cuando empezamos a hacer la actividad.
Ok,
Okay? And please try to speak in English. I know that you can do it. I am not going to
excuse me.
answer. I am not going to answer to you anymore if you don't try to do it in English. Don't say that you don't know because you know. So, guys, keep working, please. 10 more minutes.
Teacher,
Tell me, Isa.
if I want to say like habían, there were,
It depends. It's like a lot of people? Or what do you want to say? Or a lot of things?
a lot of people.
So, there were, yes. There were like 20 men or something like that. There were.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher, I have another question.
Tell me, baby.
If I want to say like ellos fueron los que caminaron, they were who walked.
No. They were the ones who walked.
Can you tell me how do you write that, please?
Yes. I am going to send it through the chat.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question. Teacher,
I'm sorry, baby. I was answering to Isa. Tell me, Santi.
how many words?
You don't have a limit of words. If up to you. I don't know if you have noticed it, but I have been giving you like the freedom to decide, taking into account that this is a story. So you can decide the number of words, but take into account that this is a story. Okay? So try to do it as best as you can, but it's up to you.
Perfect, but in my case, I explained the First World War in a small text with the, how do you say, fechas,
Dates.
with the dates of the begin and the end of the war.
It's okay.
The number of the kills and the cause of the war. Yes?
It's okay, but I mean, you can have all that explanation, but also you should have the story of someone's lives. So that is going to be like an introduction in your case, and then you can say like in this event we had this girl who lived with her two kids. I mean, you can have the story, the background of the Second World War, but you should have also the story of someone who lived the war. Okay?
Profe, me perdí súper feo. A ver.
Okay, I am going to explain this to you in Spanish. Puedes tener
Okay.
todo el
Es que, espera,
contexto.
solo tengo dos preguntas. ¿Son dos textos?
No, es uno solo. El texto que les estoy pidiendo
Ok.
escribir es la historia. Yo te di a ti un evento histórico. Tienes que tener en cuenta ese evento histórico que te di para escribir la historia de alguien que vivió ese momento histórico. Tú te inventas la historia, no tiene que ser una historia que exista. Entonces tú tienes la Segunda Guerra. Tú dices como, bueno, yo me quiero inventar la historia de un general que se le escapó a Hitler y me cuentas la historia. O no, yo quiero inventarme la historia de la esposa de Hitler. Bueno, o no, yo quiero inventarme la historia de una familia judía que estaba viviendo en ese tiempo de la Segunda Guerra y me cuentas una historia. Una historia de alguien que haya vivido en ese evento histórico que yo te di a ti. Si tú quieres poner como todo el background, como todo el contexto de la guerra, está bien. Pero sí o sí tienes que cumplir con el task, con el requirement que te hice de escribir la historia de alguien en la Segunda Guerra o es en el evento histórico que te haya dado, utilizando pasado simple y pasado continuo. That's what you have to do. Okay, Ali?
Ok, perfecto. Thank you.
Okay. So guys, you have like 10 minutes to finish. Go ahead.
Teacher,
Tell me, baby.
how do you say guardaespaldas?
I am going to write it for you through the chat, okay?
Thank you.
Teacher, can I do the text like a testimonio?
Yes, you can do it in that way. The important thing is to have into account your historical event and to use past tenses, and that's it. Okay, Majo, you should be working with the text. You should be finishing the text that we began the previous class, the one related to the historical event that you remember. So, right now we are doing that. And as soon as we finish with that, we are going to begin with the game. But please, I want you to keep working on your text and to upload it to the Qt platform. I don't know if you are able to access, but try to do it as soon as possible, Majo. Okay, baby? I have your partners here in the call, so if you can access to the call at any time, please do it. If no, just let me know about your process through this medium, okay? I have a question for all of you guys. Do you think that you need more time to finish your text, or do you think that maybe in 5 minutes you can do it? Can you please write your answer in the chat? So if you need more time, just write more. If you don't need it, you just have to write like ready. Okay, so I guess that we are going to use more time. If you need more time, just keep working on that. And maybe we are going to be using the game tomorrow. But I am going to give you the time just with the condition that we are going to have a short explanation, really short explanation of your story at the end of the class. And we are going to move the game of reported speech for tomorrow's class. Okay, babies? So keep working, don't worry, be happy. I am going to give you more or less 20 more minutes to finish with your text. Okay? Okay, babies, I am just going to check your progress one by one. So, Vale Venegas, how is everything going, princess?
¿Cómo así, profe?
How is everything going with your text? How are you going? Did you have questions, something, or is everything okay?
No, miss, I am okay.
Okay. So, Camilo, how is everything going, darling?
Okay, teacher, in my case, I have an introduction, but in the story is very cool because if creepy and reality history.
Okay. So, you are still working on that. Keep working, baby. Isa, how is everything going,
Yes, teacher.
princess? Okay, baby. Isa, how is everything going?
Teacher, I'm good, but I don't if if that is correct to put like gravity. It's correct that.
Yes, gravity, gravedad. But
Yes.
gravity
But
is like the Earth gravity. Is
okay,
that the
yes,
gravity that you are talking about?
yes, but I have another question.
Tell me.
Mm, I have. Es que I don't know. I want to say like the because mira, it could so strange because the gravity is very different in the space como lo es en la Tierra, a lo que es en la Tierra. How can I put that?
As it is on Earth.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Can you please read for me the first part? Because I guess that I listen a could, and I don't know if that could is in the right position. Can you please read again?
Okay. Te voy a leer toda la frase, ¿sí? Para que
Yes,
entiendas.
read it for me, please.
Armstrong also told me that when they were eating, it could so strange because the gravity is very different in the space as it's
On Earth. So it could. What do you want to say there? Because that could is not good. What were you trying to say?
No, era, o sea que era extraño. It was.
It was.
No.
Yes, not good. Change that good. Okay, baby. Keep working. Juan David, how is everything going, darling? I checked that you upload something to the forum. So I don't know if maybe you have any question. I have like Juan David's workshop, Vale Venegas, and Santiago. So Juan David, how is everything going? Can you please let me know? Are you ready to your speaking part about your text? Juan David? Juan David, darling, I really need to know if you're in the car. Okay, one moment. Okay, why one moment? I am asking you if you are ready to your speaking part because I can see that you already uploaded the story to the forum, but I need to know if you are ready to talk about it. So if you are not ready to talk about it, please take some time to be ready and to practice, okay? Okay. Juan Pablo, how is everything going with you?
I read the case, the doctor,
Mm-hmm. A doctor case, yeah.
sobreviviente. Well,
He
un
survived.
sobreviviente
He's a
a
survival.
what?
He's a survival.
He's a survival. The bomb, atomic bomb.
Wow, the atomic bomb. And did you finish or are you still writing?
¿Cómo?
Did you finish or are you still writing?
No.
No what? No teacher, I haven't finished or no teacher, I am still writing.
And finish.
Did you finish?
No.
No yet. Okay, so keep working, keep writing. That sounds like an interesting story, Juan Pablo. I really want to read it. Keep working, baby.
Okay.
Gabi, how is everything going, princess?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, are you still working on your text?
Yes.
Okay, baby, go ahead, keep going. Nata, baby, how is everything going? Did you have questions or something?
No, teacher, I'm finished with the test.
Okay, so you are still working on
No
that.
te escucho muy bien y no escucho a nadie bien.
Okay, don't worry. So, you are still working. Sigues trabajando. Yes? So I'm not. Keep working, baby. Let's go with Santiago. Santiago, I saw that you upload something to the forum. So are you ready with your text? Are you ready to talk about it? And Santiago left the call. Okay. Juliana, princess, how is everything going?
I am doing the history.
Okay. So do you have any question or not really?
No, teacher.
Teacher,
Okay.
perdón.
Okay, Santi, how is everything going with your story? I can see that you uploaded, but I want to know if you are ready to talk a bit about it.
I finished the text, but I am not ready for speak about it.
Okay, so take the time to be ready for the speaking part, okay? As well as Juan David. You have to tell me something about your stories at the end of the class, so you just have to be ready for that speaking exercise, okay?
Okay.
And what about Value Rego? How is everything going, princess?
Teacher,
Tell
I
me.
don't understand your question.
How is everything going with your text? Did you finish or no yet?
No, teacher, I
No.
don't finish.
Okay, so keep working, and if you have any question, just let me know. So keep working, my dears. As soon as you finish, don't forget to tell me in order to check if I have it in the forum. So yes, Juan David, you are going to be the first one to talk. So please be ready. Take the time to be ready for the speaking part. Okay, Juan David? No yet. You are still having some minutes.
Okay.
So, no yet,
Well,
no yet. Stop. You have some minutes to be ready because your partners are still writing. Todavía están escribiendo tus compañeros. Yes? So, take these minutes to be ready. Tomas tus minutos para prepararte para el speaking y yo te digo cuando tengas que empezar. Okay?
okay. How minutes, teacher?
How many minutes? I don't know. Maybe 10 minutes. More or less 10 minutes to be ready. So,
Okay, teacher.
you have the
Thanks.
advantage. Use it in a good way. Well, my dears, please, as soon as you finish with your text, just let me know in order to check the forum and to see if I have it. Okay? Keep working, please.
Teacher, Natalia don't have internet. Okay.
Okay, baby, thank you. Yes, I can see she lost her connection.
Teacher, one question.
Tell me, darling.
Is for culture some más o menos?
I don't understand your question. Can you please? Or are you going
Okay,
to ask me something about culture?
un asesino intelectual es igual de culpable a un asesino material.
So your question is someone a murderer who has some knowledge is guilty as someone who don't have the knowledge? Yeah?
Yes, teacher. For example, in the war, the generals don't kill the people. The generals ordinate to the soldiers to kill the
Okay,
people.
I
Yes.
understand your question. So, yes, I will say yes. Because if you are the general and soldiers are killing people because of you, because you are giving the orders, you are as guilty as the soldiers. The soldiers, I mean, is their work and they can decide if they want to kill it or no, because if they don't kill, they are going to be killed. And this is like a huge moral dilemma, you know? But if you are the general and you are at home and you are just giving some orders, of course you are extremely guilty because innocent people is dying because of you, because you just want them to die. So I will say yes, they are guilty.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher,
Tell me.
Alcohol is the same in English?
Alcohol, can you please repeat? Or
Alcohol.
alcohol? ¿Estás hablando del alcohol etílico, for example?
Sí.
Yes. It's the same writing, alcohol.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, princess.
I want to put in my text that the astronauts, I don't know how do you say that in English, that the astronauts, los astronautas que fueron, pudieron, al siguiente día pudieron caminar sobre la luna. And I put like the astronauts that went in this mission could
Yes.
to walk or
Could walk on the moon. And that walk is like in infinitive.
Okay.
Because you are using a modal verb that is could. So the next verb, it is going to be in infinitive.
O sea, walk. Normal.
Walk, in the normal way, yes. They could walk on the moon.
Okay. Teacher,
Tell me.
I only write like 165
Okay.
words, but I don't know how. No, I don't know if I. No, es que no sé cómo decirlo. I don't know what can I put more.
Okay, if you have like a good story and you know that I am going to be able to understand it, with 160 words, it's okay.
But teacher, there is a. I write that like if I wanna be a journalist.
Yes.
Something like that. But I don't know how can I put
Maybe you can talk a little bit about the journalist life. So you are the journalist, you are making the report, and maybe you can close the story by saying that at the end of the day, when the journalist finished it, I don't know how was she feeling because maybe she was the first one to cover the story. So maybe you can try to play with that, with the feelings of the journalist by being the first one who was able to interview the Neil Armstrong and everyone. Yes? So maybe you can begin the story, you can write like something in addition at the beginning to say like to talk about the life story of this journalist. Like you can do it in first person, like this today is a great day for me because I am going to interview blah blah blah. Then you can put the interview that you wrote, and then at the end you can close it, but by saying how the journalist felt at the end of the day.
Okay, teacher.
So that's it. Okay, baby.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, princess.
How do you say preocupada?
Worry. What do you want to say? Like, ella estaba preocupada.
No, no.
Las personas estaban preocupadas. ¿Quieres decir algo así?
Yes, teacher.
So you can say people were worried. Finally, D. Do you want me to write it for you in the chat?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Teacher, can I write something in the chat and can you tell me if that is correct?
Yes, baby, sure. Go ahead. Give me 1 second while I read it. I don't understand the last part. The part that says of the humans will stay. What do you want to say there?
I don't know how can I put that. It's like no estaban en las condiciones que los humanos deben estar, como deberían estar.
Like should. Because our current world will be in the same conditions that humans should be or should, yeah, las mismas condiciones que los humanos deberían estar.
Should be okay.
So,
But conditions has to say to put that in plural.
if you are talking like a lot of like a group of conditions, a group of rules, yes, plural. But if you are talking of physical conditions, you have to be specific on that.
Okay.
So if it's physical condition, in the same physical condition of the of humans, yeah, that humans should be. But if it's like a group, in the same conditions, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, okay, Mariana, let me check if I have it. Give me 1 second. Juan David. Yes, baby, I have it. I told you, you were going to be able to do it in a good way. You're really nice. So, baby, take these 5 minutes to be ready for the speaking part. And that's it. Isa,
Wait,
questions?
how can I say like eso era, eso hacía que fuera?
That made it be.
Okay, may normal, yes?
Hacía no, in past.
Okay. How do
That
you
made
write
it.
that? Can you write me that?
What do you want to say? Eso hacía que fuera qué?
Que la comida flotara. O sea, quiero decir como when they were eating, it was so strange because the gravity is very different in the space as it is on the earth.
Ajá.
And, eso hacía que la comida flotara.
Ah, te entendí. Eso hacía que fuera.
Ah,
So if you want to say that, you can say like, that made the food float. I am going to write it for you in the chat, okay?
okay.
So, babies, for all of you, you just have 3 more minutes to finish, and then we are going to begin with the speaking part, like in a really fast way, really short speaking. You just have to give me like the main idea of your story. So, for example, you can say, "Teacher, my historical event was, I don't know, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and it was an event where this happened. So I created the story of a family who experienced that, and they lost a lot of animals. I don't know, and that's it. It has to be like super short, no more than 1 minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that's how you are going to make your speaking part. Yes." So no
Hello,
more than
teacher.
1 minute. Hi, Maho. Baby, are you ready with your text? Did you finish your text?
Yes, teacher.
Did you upload it to the forum? Like Tuesday's forum?
No me quiere cargar la página.
No yet? Oh my god, well, let's wait a little bit.
Okay, teacher.
Isa, tell me, how can I say what?
How can I say like that como muy poca gente en el mundo puede tener? I want to say like is an experience that muy poca gente.
That few people can have. Few people around the world can have. Okay, babies, 2 minutes and then we are going to begin with the speaking.
I want to hear.
Do you have questions, baby, Juliana?
Yes, teacher.
Tell me.
How do you say bebidas embriagantes? Es que, no sé, no quiero decir alcohol, sino otra palabra diferente a alcohol, pero como digo.
So you can say like alcoholic beverages. In English, it's like really fun. But anyway, you have to use alcohol, but in some way. I am going to write for you bebidas embriagantes in English, but through the chat, okay?
Okay.
Teacher,
Tell me, baby.
how do you say hundirse?
Give me 1 second. Sing. Give me 1 second if you want me to write it for you. And Gabby, you say it like this. Sing. 1 minute, guys, and then we are going to begin with the speaking. Okay, we are going to begin. Please, the ones who haven't uploaded the document yet, keep doing it while we are in the speaking part. Don't forget that you just have to give me like a general idea of your okay, Camila, you can keep working. I am going to begin with the ones who had already uploaded. So I guess that you have time till I arrive to you. Well, don't forget that you have to give me like one general idea about the historical event that you used, and then you have to tell me something about your story. So we are going to begin with Juan David. Juan David, are you ready to begin?
Teacher, espera.
Tell me. 1 second, Juan David.
¿Cómo
Tell
se
me.
dice
How can I
esperanza
what?
de vida? Hope of life?
Now in English.
How do you say esperanza de vida?
What are you talking about? Like the time that someone is going to live?
O sea, como significaban la esperanza de vida, como que todavía hubiese vida.
Significaba la esperanza de vida. No estoy muy segura de esa construcción. Dime un poquito de la idea más atrás.
O sea, lo que quería decir era que como ellos significaban esperanza de vida, que en los rescatistas iban a encontrar vida.
So you can say like they meant, ellos significaban, life expectancy. Do you want me to write it for you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. As soon as I finish with this, I am going to begin with Juan David. Okay, Juan David?
Listo, profesor, ya.
Okay, Juan David. Attack, darling. What can you tell me?
Okay, I talk to my history. This history, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Se trata, profe?
It's about.
It's about to the Great Depression. Well, the history was about a person who had a lot of depression because people did not want to him. A special woman. And when he spoke to one day, him and so on until he adapted to the Great Depression.
Okay. Something else?
Yes, es un...
So is someone the
Se
story
trata más o
is
menos sobre...
English, please, no Spanish at all. So this is the story of someone who wanted to commit suicide because of the Great Depression.
No, no. In the history to comment in the forum, the people not suicide.
So he wanted to do it, but he
Uh,
desisted of the idea. He didn't do it.
he he
He
didn't
didn't do
suicide.
it. No, he didn't suicide. He is alive.
Eso, he didn't suicide.
Okay.
He ¿cómo lo digo, profe?
Go ahead, you can do it.
He
He
his depression
he's depressed.
is very his depression is very ¿cómo lo digo?
What do you want me to help you? You can say like, teacher, how can I say, and I will help you.
No te estoy escuchando bien. I don't
You can
understand.
say, teacher, how can I say, and I will help you.
Teacher, can I say that
Para preguntarme cómo dices algo, me dices, profe.
trataba?
It's about. He tried.
Yeah,
He tried.
try it. He tried save her her life because the girl no he is very beautiful for girls
Okay.
because he's
So this is the idea. He wanted to kill himself because of the Great Depression, because it was a really bad time. But he was extremely beautiful and he was able to hang out again, and that's the reason why he didn't kill himself. Yes? Juan David, what is the Great Depression about? What happened in that historical time? ¿Qué pasó en ese momento histórico, en la Gran Depresión? ¿De qué se trata? Are you there? I guess that I lost him. Okay, Juan David, because I think that you wrote a story of someone who was depressed, but not the story of someone who lived the Great Depression. That is a historical time. So I am going to check it, but if it's not good, you have to do it again. Okay?
teacher
Tell me.
yeah the man wants to commit suicide
But give me 1 second. Stop right there. This is the question. What happened in the historical time of the Great Depression? ¿Qué pasó en la Gran Depresión en ese momento histórico? ¿De qué se trata ese momento histórico? Porque creo que me
the
escribiste
man
la
wanted to commit suicide
No, la
but
Gran Depresión es un momento histórico, amor. Escúchame.
la
Es un
historia
momento histórico, pero creo que lo que hiciste fue escribirme la historia de una persona que estaba muy deprimida por algo. Más no la historia de alguien que vivió la Gran Depresión, porque la Gran Depresión fue algo relacionado con la economía. ¿Verdad que hiciste eso?
no pues se trataba de una persona que estaba muy triste pues.
Sí,
Pues
por
tú
eso
me
te estoy
preguntas
diciendo.
la historia,
Pero
pues,
la idea era que tenías que escribir una historia, no de una persona que estuviera triste, sino de una persona que vivió la Gran Depresión. El momento histórico de la Gran Depresión. Okay? So, I guess that you have to write this again. By taking into account the historical events that I gave you. Because this is the story of someone who was really sad, who tried to commit suicide, but then he met someone and now he's happy again. But this is not related at all with the Great Depression. No está relacionado con el evento histórico. Entonces lo vas a escribir de nuevo ahí debajito, como un comentario adjunto, la historia de una persona que vivió el hecho histórico de la Gran Depresión. ¿Ok? ¿Ok, Juan David? So, babies, for the rest of you, I guess that we don't have more time to the speaking. Can you please do me a favor? Can you please send me a voice clip through WhatsApp in the English group? Mándenme un clipcito de voz, pero en el de inglés. 10B English. By telling me something about your story and to take your speaking part into account at the moment of checking. If you haven't uploaded yet, please upload it and please send me that mail voice. You have time till today 6 p.m. Okay?
Teacher, I understand that we have to send you a voice message
Yes.
in the group. How do you say contándote?
Telling you
about our historical event.
like about your story. So you can say, hello teacher, my story is based in the Second World War, for example, and it's about this. It has to be really short, like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I want say you my history.
I guess that we have to do it, baby, by a voice message. I'm sorry, because it's like 12 and I have class and you have class. And we can't be late. But please send it to me. Mándenmelo como un mensajito de voz. ¿Listo?
Ah, no.
Yes, baby, I'm so sorry. We don't have more time.
O sea, all that décimo B tiene que enviarte un audio explain the history.
Yes, but 1 minute voice clip. No more than 1 minute. 1 minute 30 seconds. No more than that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's to take your speaking into account, but please go to class right now, guys. I'm so sorry. So love you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, darling. See you. Bye bye.